Good afternoon, everybody. We are in a very, very remote location. It's called the Old Holt Cemetery. We are definitely out in the middle of nowhere for the most part. And this cemetery, there actually was an aircraft flying above. You may still hear parts of that. I was going to wait until it passed, but I thought it was very symbolic. So I decided we're just going to move on with the journey. And I'm going to try and show you around. I've never been inside the fenced-in area. I think I'm allowed to gain access here, but I do want to show you something here real quick. That's the information for the entrance. That's the burial information. It's very old time, old school cemetery. Let's see if I can get in here. Hopefully I don't activate any alarms or anything like that. I think we're allowed to be in here. The reason I'm sharing this video is because I believe in helping veterans. Honestly, when I walk around here today, I have no idea what to expect, but I'm assuming somewhere in here there's veterans. And as a matter of fact, I see some flags. So I'm going to presume that those areas may be veterans from the armed forces of the United States of America. This is what a country cemetery looks like. This is it's look at that. Like I want to show you something symbolic. Somebody took the time to do like a mosaic type thing on this headstone head marker that I honestly cannot even read. It's very poor, hate to say it, like impression of the name, but it's missing. It's missing dignity. It's missing pieces. This is the country, folks. I hate to say it like that, but oh man, you feel like, are they happy being back in the country? This is probably where they were born and raised. Look at this. Like, can we do better for society? I mean, I don't care if you're a veteran or not. Can we do better? I mean, like, I realize, like, this. Don't get me wrong. I understand. Like, let's see. This is probably a husband and wife. Just take a look at that. This is what it is. This is like, I tell you, in the country, this is the country. Certain areas are better than others, obviously. I'm refraining just a little bit to show you the areas with the flag for a purpose. Look at this. Roland Perez and Mary Perez. Apparently Mary Perez is still alive. There's, this it brings you back to reality when you're out here in these cemeteries. And then like this, like, is this good or bad? Let me ask you this. Curly W. Brown, June 20th, 1897 to March 10th, 1974. How do you feel about this bush growing right next to or on top of these people? Is that good or bad? I'm open to suggestions. When I come into these cemeteries, I have so many thoughts. Oh man, okay. I think we found. All right, so all right, there's an American flag, and I'm not gonna lie to you. I glanced up and saw something, so I'm trying not to step on to this. All right, I don't know how well you can see this because this is Walter E. Yao, California private, U.S. Army, served in World War II. It appears to be his dates of life of November 17th, 1906 to March 22nd, 1969. I hope you can see that okay. I'm having a hard time positioning myself without stepping on this respected warrior. So hopefully you can see that. If if it doesn't come out, I will be back. So, oh my God. Let me look for another. Oh my gosh. I see something here that's going to make me cry. Oh my God. Look at this. Look at this. Oh my God. This I straight up tell you, pisses me off. Look at that. I don't even think I need to tell you what's going on here. This is apparently an American patriot that serves our country, and this is what they get. A broken headstone with a semi flower. Wow. Do people deserve better? What can we do? Oh, I want to walk around here. It's like, but these old country cemeteries, everybody, my friend Jason Johnson, right? Everybody, they all need a voice. They all need to be heard. W.C. Smith, March 20th, 1852 to September 15, 1909. He was loved by God and man. Although he sleeps, his memory lives. Now, it's hard to read. I'm sorry because of all the mold and whatnot on there. You know, let's walk around. Wow. You know, geez. I see some flags over there. There's probably some warriors buried over there. Some servicemen and women or women. This is probably an old time era, so it would probably be mostly male. What I'm going to do, I am no rush to do this video. I'm going to exit the gate and go up because where I see the flags over there, that is outside the gate. So we're going to venture over there and see what respected veterans we can honor today. And when I tell you we are in the boonies, we are in the boonies. It's not a disrespect to anybody, but it's not like it's a real fancy, formal veteran cemetery. It is still an area of respect and dignity for people on their after passing. This is weird because it's actually there's a sign that says private. Do I tempt fate here? Should I do this? I want to capture the. Well, anyway, what I'm gonna tell you from afar. I'm gonna respect the sign that says private for whatever reason. There's probably some American warriors buried there, laid to rest. These flags are probably from Independence Day weekend. So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 flags. So we are going to assume there's some dedicated American veterans laid to rest there. I'm going to respect this sign that says private. Somebody was very gracious and left some flowers, a bouquet of some type sort here. It's probably been here a little bit. But let's go back into the cemetery and see what we can learn. What we can learn. Are we learning, or are we just honoring? Are we improving things in the future? That's kind of the questions I ask myself. And it's going to be hot today. Hopefully this phone does not shut down. I don't have any cover for it. But I can tell you already, I'm not going to be able to traverse the whole cemetery. But let's find some more American flags. All right. So you're over there. It's surreal. Okay, there's a flag straight ahead. There's a couple flags I see. And I feel like I'm going to dishonor this cemetery by not being able to honor every veteran in here that has the American flag. But this is old time, old school. It's not like what you imagine. All right, here we are. Let's see if I can read this with all the mold on it. Honestly, I can only read parts of this, even if I get real close. But I'm going to try and show it. Maybe you can see it better than I can on this video. There's a lot of mold in there. I will say I can see January, looks like 13th, 1913, January 14th, something or other. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that was 1813. I really don't know. I'm sorry, but there's an American flag. Somebody's being recognized as an American patriot, a warrior for our freedoms. Oh my gosh. Here's one, looks to be a little more modern. William Ellis Harrison, U.S. Army. April 10th, 1935, when he was born. He was laid to rest August 24th, 2017. So this is it, folks. This is, oh my gosh, there's so many bugs and ants crawling on my leg right now. I'm trying to maintain composure. Wow. Visit a cemetery. You don't have to know anybody in there. So once you get there, you're going to feel like you know these people. You feel a sense of duty and obligation. Like, one thing I've noticed is, like, you see a lot of this, that everything looks like poor man's cemetery. I'm going to shoot it to you real. It's just like, oh my gosh, why? All right, here we go. I take my hat off for you, Lance Malan Yao, Corporal, United States Marine Corps, Vietnam. You were born October 10th, 1948, expired August 12th, 2000. We salute you. America salutes you. We appreciate everybody who has donated so much time to be dedicated to our country. I'm going to have to wrap this up because my phone is surely going to die. If you have any thoughts on this video, please share, and let's talk about it. Let's keep the deceased alive.